Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that all bell notification. In that way you won't miss any time I publish a new video. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? Homemade butter. Okay guys, so today we're gonna make some homemade butter. It's quite simple to make. It's basically just 2 ingredients depending on what type of butter that you want to make. So today we're just going to make plain old butter. So all we will need is some heavy cream and some sea salt. Of course, if you want no salt in your butter, well then you just omit the salt. But if you want to make a herb butter, you can maybe add some Italian seasoning blend to it. Or if you want to make like a garlic butter, you can add some garlic powder to it. But I'm just going to make a plain butter and I'm just going to add some sea salt to it. So let's get started. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so to make our butter, we can use a food processor, or if you don't have a food processor, you can actually use a blender. But I'm going to use this food processor here. So what we do, we just add our heavy cream to either your blender. Now you have to use heavy cream. You cannot use anything else. You can't use half and half. You can't use skim milk. You have to use heavy cream. And now we're gonna put on our food processor and we're gonna continue churning this until it reaches the consistency of butter. Now guys, I just wanted to show you this. This has been churning now for about 2 minutes, and as you can see already we are starting to get the butter consistency. If you notice, the whey or the liquid is being separated and it's turning into butter. So we will continue stirring it some more, and basically this is getting to the point where you have just made your very own homemade butter. So we're gonna put it back on for a little while, and then when it reaches the point where it has completely, the whey has separated, the whey is that liquid, then we would have butter. Okay guys, so at this point we're going to strain our butter and separate the liquid from it. So as you can see, what we have here is fresh butter that we just made. So we're going to strain that. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to run this under some cold water, and then we will salt it. Now the liquid that remains here, we can use this for baking. You can use this for making mashed potatoes. So we don't want to throw this away, but we can make use of it. Alright, so we have just run this through the cold water. Now what we're going to do is just try to squeeze out the excess water from it, and we're going to put it, we can now form it. We're going to put it in a bowl, salt it, and then we can put it in some plastic wrap and either freeze it or put it in your refrigerator for use. Here we have pure butter, folks. We're going to put it in the freezer after so it will firm up. But I'm going to salt this first. Okay, so guys, I'm going to salt my butter now. Now I have a quarter teaspoon of sea salt here. I'm just going to sprinkle some to get a rough idea of if to put all of the salt or if I don't need to put all. So I'm just going to mix it. What I'm probably going to do is taste it to see if I need to add the rest of it or if I don't. So let me just mix this in and then I'll give it a taste. See if I need to add more or if I don't. I think it tastes like it doesn't need any more. So I did not use the whole quarter teaspoon. I used half of it and I think it's good. It doesn't need any more salt. So when salting your butter, you would have to taste it to see how much salt to put or not, because it's according to taste. Okay guys, I got a bigger bowl, so I'm going to put it in. There you have it, folks, your very own homemade butter. It's not hard to make at all. It's very easy and simple to make, so be sure to give it a try. And like I said, according to what type of butter that you want, you could either add herbs to it, make it a herb butter, or if you want garlic butter, you can add garlic, make it a garlic butter.